Hey fellow dirt roaders, this is Rick with Dirt Road Bushcraft. I'm out here in the woods with my two dogs. Came up here to recover a skull that I had hung up in the trees. It's a deer, little 4-pointer, 2x2, and I hung it up here last fall and let nature strip the skin and the meat off of it, but there's still skin, hair hanging on it, so I'm going to leave it here for a few more months. And I'm going to collect it probably, I don't know, September or something like that. Anyways, I'm going to go explore around these woods here, and this is about as far up in the woods as I've made it, so I'm going to probably hike up here another quarter mile, half mile or so, and see what it looks like around here. You're such a hog there, Riot. You too, Lexi. Anyways, I'll get back to you. As I hike around these mountains, I find these old burned out cedar trees, and it's in forest here that has a bunch of Doug fir in it, and these Doug fir, they got to be 80 years old minimum, and it looks like there was a fire that, a pretty devastating fire that came through here a century or so ago. And like I said, I find these old burned out cedar trees, not just here, but miles away from here. So it must have been a huge devastating fire. And this place hasn't been logged off. So anyways, I'm gonna keep exploring around in here and see what all I can find. There's an old boulder. Get up on top of this. Okay. There it is. Yeah, I'm up on top of this old boulder. Here's the woods I'm looking in. Lexi. There's another burned out cedar stump. Cedars are pretty rot resistant. That's probably why I see the cedar stumps, but not the Doug fir stumps.